Right, by option verification, pi by 4 alone, it will be LHS equal to RHS. When we substitute pi by 4, so it is, we are going to get like this, log A base A is 1. Like that, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, 1 by root, base 1 by root 2, it is 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 2. Next, coming to question number 20. So here also it is very easy to say the answer. The number of solution of the equation 2 to the power of cos x is equal to modulus sin x in minus like 362 plus 360. Yes.
Sir, 90 degree will come, sir. 270 degree also will come, sir. Negative 90, negative 270, sir.
Okay, like that, how many solutions? For how many solutions it will be, both will be equal. Yeah, when we see the graphical representation of modulus sin x, okay.
Sir, its periodicity is 180.
Yeah, 180. Periodicity is 180, exactly. So it is symmetric about y-axis. Clearly symmetric about y-axis. Let's see here. If you see the graphical representation of year 1, year minus 1, so y is equal to modulus sin x. Okay, modulus sin x means it should not be negative. Y can't be negative, am I right? Even x is a positive value or negative value, whatever it is. So y also should be always positive, right? Here 0, 90, 180, 270, here 360. In the same way, minus 90, minus 180, minus 270, minus 360, right? Now if we draw the graph of that, what is sine 0? 0. Sine 90? 1. 180, 0.
0.
But 270?
1, sir.
We should not consider, sir.
Yeah, no. We can consider, but modulus minus 1. Modulus minus 1. Actual 270 is minus 1. Modulus minus 1, again 1. Nothing but it will become 2 here. Am I right? Like this. In the same way, what is sine minus 90? Minus 1.
Minus 1, sir.
Modulus minus 1. Again it is
1.
Plus 1. 0. Plus 1. 0. So the output should not be negative. It always positive. So modulus it belongs to 0 to pi. 0 to 1. Modulus sin x, the value belongs to 0 to 1. It should not be negative. So when I joining all these points, when I plot the points by a smooth curve, we are going to get like this. This is the graph of modulus sin x. So with help of graphical representation alone, we can say that here the number of solutions. Okay, so now I'm going to draw the graph of 2 to the power of cos x. 2 to the power of cos x. Okay, tell me students here, when x value 0.
Sir, it will start from 1, sir.
1, sir.
It's 2 power. It start with 1. Am I right? Nothing but 1, nothing but might be here. When you take a cos, like x value is plus 90, 1, minus 90. Yes, what about when x is equal to plus 90? What about the y value? As you
1,
say,
sir.
1 minus 90.
2 power minus 0 means that is also 1 only.
Y minus 0. What about cos minus 90? Cos of
Even
minus
Cos 90,
0,
sir.
sir.
cos 90. Cos 90 nothing but again 2 power 0 only, no?
0, sir.
Yeah, 0 nothing but when x is equal to 90 or minus 90, y value becomes, first of all, when x is equal to 0, what about 2 power? 2 power cos 0. Cos 0 value?
1, 2, sir.
One,
Okay. Cos 0, 1. 2 power 0. 2 power 1 is 2. Nothing but here. So when x is 0, y is 2. When x is 90, y is 1. X is minus 90, y is 1. But x is 270, Amma? Yes, anyone? X is 270. What is cos 270?
sir, cos 270 same as cos 90, sir. So 0.
0. Cos 270 equal to cos 90. 0. So 2 power 0, 1. Okay, 90, 270, minus 90 and minus 270. We should take the graph from minus 362 plus 360 alone. Yes or no? Because in the question, what is the interval they given? Students, what is the interval they
Sir,
given?
minus 2 by 2 by close bracket minus 2 by 2.
Yes, yes. So minus 362 plus 360. Have taken the graph from minus 362 plus 360. So when I join all the points here, see here, we are going to get like this. It is not a line, it is a curve. It is a curve so that we'll get the graph like this. Is it clear? It is a smooth curve. We are going to get the graph like this. Now, how many solutions? Anyone can expect
4,
this?
sir.
4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all.
Sir, no, sir, they are intersecting between also, sir.
How many? 5, 6, 7, 8. How many? Totally 8. Not only 4, 8 solutions are there. Clear, students? Don't get into confusing here. It is very easy because when the curve passing through these 2 points, nothing but it should be passing like this. Is the only way. The curve should not be like this. It is like 2 to 1 again. It's not like that. Okay. Completely decreasing and increasing. So there are totally 8 solutions are there. 8 solutions are there. The answer will be,
Can you show the graph, sir?
yeah. Shall I proceed for the next question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if the equation k cos x minus 3 sin x is equal to k plus 1 has a solution for x, then k lesser than or equal to 4 or greater than or equal to 4 or 1 lesser than or equal to k lesser than or equal to 6 or like that. It is very, very easy. See LHS. What about LHS? LHS in the form of a cos x plus b sin x. So what shall we do here? Whenever it is in the form of a sin
Extreme
x plus
values,
b cos. Yeah, extreme values. Exactly. So solutions for which? So we have to take the constant. Constant means if I take k plus 1 is left side. Yeah.
Minus k minus 1, sir.
First tell me the equation. What is the equation they given?
K cos x minus 3 sin x
minus 3 sin x
equal to k plus 1.
is equal to k plus 1. So if I take k plus 1 left side, it will become c only, no?
Minus k plus 1. Minus
Yeah,
1.
minus of k plus 1. So k cos x minus 3 sin x minus of k plus 1 is equal to 0. Now, if I comparing these with a cos x plus b sin x plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so there is a property is there. What is that property means? Okay,
C minus root of a square plus b square.
yeah, so c minus root of a square plus b square, that middle value a cos x. Finally, here when we take modulus c always lesser than or equal to a square plus b square. That you have to remember that. Okay. When we expand here, if we remove this modulus, we are going to get plus or minus like that. Same condition we are going to get. Okay, when I remove this plus or minus this root over, nothing but c minus root over a square plus b square, highest value is c plus root over a square plus b square. Nothing but this will be represent the range. Okay, simply we can write like this. Okay, according to this condition, remember here, okay, what is c? Modulus c. What is c?
Minus of k plus 1.
Minus of k plus 1. Lesser than or equal to, all of you remember this condition, important. So modulus c always lesser than or equal to root over a square plus b square. Now what is a? A value? K square. Plus what is b value? Minus 3 square. Am I right, students? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Squaring on both sides now. Now squaring on both sides. When we squaring on both sides, left side is k plus 1 the whole square lesser than or equal to k square plus 9. So left side a plus b whole square, k square plus 2k plus 1 lesser than or equal to k square plus 9, k square get cancelled. K square get cancelled. Then remaining value 2k is lesser than or equal to 8. K lesser than or equal to 4. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Having any doubts here? So here to do this, you have to remember this condition. Clear? Right, very easy. I use this condition, directly we got k is lesser than or equal to 4, that's all. First you have to check whether it is in the form of a cos theta plus b sin theta plus c is equal to 0 or not. Yes. Then we can take modulus c always lesser than or equal to root over a square plus b square. That's all. Now next, coming to exercise 3. Right? In exercise 3, oh my God. Yes, students, can anyone tell that questions? How till exercise homework to allow? Yes, Amma, tell me first question. Anyone?
Sir, the number of points of intersection of two curves y equal to 2 sin x and y equal to 5x square plus 2x plus 3 is.
The number of solutions?
Sir, y equal to 2 sin x, sir.
2 sin x.
Sir, and y equal to 5x square plus 2x plus 3.
Okay.
We need to find the number of points intersecting in both the solutions.
Okay. Right.
Graph, sir.
Yeah, whatever you see in this case, first you have to find that minimum number of like a discriminant of the given quadratic equation. Here the number of solutions, common solutions they are asking. Am I right here?
Note the
Okay.
number of intersections.
That only
Points of
when we draw
intersection
the,
they are asking.
yeah, when we draw the graph of the two curves, At how many points both will be intersecting?
Common solutions.
That only, that intersection points will give the common solution. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, students, can anyone tell that what is the maximum and minimum value of this 2 sin x?
Sir,
Maximum is
minus 2
2,
to 2, sir.
meaning
Minus 2 to 2.
Exactly. So 2 sin x is clearly belongs to minus 2 to 2 because sin maximum value is 1, minimum value minus 1, 2 into. So the maximum value of 2 sin x is 2, minimum value minus 2. In the same way, so what about this 5x square plus 2x plus 3? What
Sir,
is
we can use
minimum value?
quadratic formula and find the roots, sir.
Okay, when you apply the trick, see, here we found that maximum and minimum value. In the same way, for this quadratic also, we not require that solutions. We need to find minimum value. What is the minimum value? Okay.
For the trick, we
How?
can use quadratic formula.
Minus b by 2a.
Yes, students, what is the minimum value, Amma? Minimum value for that? Anyone? Quadratic ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This, in case it is a quadratic equation, then what is the minimum value? There
Sir,
is a formula
minus b minus of root over b square minus 2a 4ac by 2a, sir.
by 2a, by 2a, right? So yeah, that is, if I take that, the discriminant as capital D. What is the discriminant formula?
B square minus 4ac.
B square minus 4ac. Yeah, all of you find B square minus 4ac value
Sir, it is coming in negative, sir.
negative, but I will tell you here, yeah, here minus d by 4a, minus d by 4a. So d nothing but d, I'm taking the discriminant b square minus 4ac. Minus of minus, it will becomes plus. Am I right? So all of you find the d value, d is equal to minus b,
Sir, we are
b
getting minus root
negative 56, sir.
negative 56, 4 into a into 3. So minus 56. So what about this this minus d by 4a will represent whether minimum or maximum. See here, minimum value formula is minus d by 4a, maximum value also minus d by 4a. In that case,
Sir, that depends on the sign of a,
x
sir.
square. Yes, yes. X square coefficient, sign of a. Here x square coefficient, just think about x square coefficient, that is sign of a. Here x square coefficient is positive, plus 5. Nothing but it is open upwards like this. Whenever it is open upwards means either we are getting minimum value or maximum value.
minimum value. Minimum value.
Minimum, maximum it tends to where?
Infinity, sir.
Infinity. So whenever x square coefficient is plus positive, it always give a minimum value. Once x square coefficient is negative, like plus 2x plus 3 is that. In that case, it is open downwards. Nothing but
Sir,
in this case,
the maximum value.
yeah, maximum value. So in this question, easier will get easier minus d by 4a will represent minimum or maximum.
Minimum, sir.
Yes. Yes, minimum because plus positive sign, whenever it is positive, x square coefficient minus d by 4a will give a minimum value.
We can
If,
say increasing function has the minimum value and decreasing function can find maximum value.
yeah, right. So minus of minus 56 by 4 into a nothing but 5. 5.
2.8, sir. It will not intersect anywhere.
2.8. Yes or no? 20. 20 means 2.8 will get. 56 by 20, 2.8 is 2.8. Here see maximum value is 2. Here the minimum value is 2.8. Is here both the curves are intersecting?
No, sir. No
Is there
solutions. Common solutions.
no solution? Okay, both will be not intersecting. So that in that case, no solution. Any what are the options they given, Amma?
The 0, 1 to infinity. So 0 stands for
0, 1, 2, infinity. Yeah, students, after the class, can anyone send this scanned copy like exercise 3? Hello?
okay.
Now you are getting break now in this break time. You can scan and send to me
Okay.
through WhatsApp. Yeah, what is the next question?
A solution of x comma y of x square plus 2x sin xy plus 1 equal to 0.
The solution of
Sir,
x,
x comma y, sir,
okay, x
of
square
x square plus 2x sin xy
sine
xy
xy.
plus 1 equal to 0.
Okay, what are the options they given?
Sir, 1 comma 0, 1 comma 7 pi by 2,
7 pi
minus 2
by.
comma minus 2 comma 7 pi by 2,
Okay,
minus 1 comma 0.
minus 1 comma 0. Okay, see students, I think so first option, last option are not answers because sine can take that radians. See here, when I substitute here, okay, y value given, sine 0 will get, fine. Sine 0 is 0, so x square plus 1 is equal to 0, x will be, see, it is not possible, first option and last option. Yes?
How, sir?
Okay, substitute y, it is not possible. I will tell you. Substitute these values. Here 1 square means first option, for example, 1 square. Here y value is 0, sine 0 into 1, sine 0 will get. Sine 0 is 0, 0 into 2x is 0. So x square plus 1 is generally is equal to 0. X
Value they
square
have
is
given
equal
1.
to
No,
1.
sir, cannot take.
Is 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. LHS equal to RHS.
No, sir.
Then how can we say that first and last? These two are wrong. So either the answer will be second option or fourth. By option verification enough in this case. Now substitute the second option. X is equal to 1 okay. Sine 1 into 7 pi by 2 is sine 2 into 1 into, what is sine 7 into pi by 2? 7 into pi by 2.
Sir, same as sin pi by 2 only, sir.
Sine pi by 2.
Sir, 2 pi plus 3 pi by 2, sir.
Is it, see here, pi by 2, 2 into pi by 2, 3 into pi by 2, 4 into pi by 2, 5 into pi by 2, 6 into pi by 2, 7 into pi by 2. Nothing but it is equal to what?
270.
270.
270, not 90. If
3
you
pi
take
by
90, if you take 90, plus 1 you'll get. If you take 270, what is sine 270?
Minus.
Minus 1. Now, see here, is it satisfying the option?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in case if you take 90, what will happen? We are getting 4. Is 4 is equal to 0? No. Carefully how to do this. 7 pi by 2 means again it will becomes to 270. 270 nothing but it is minus 1. So it will be satisfied. The answer, second option is the correct option. Just option verification. Okay. By verifying the option. General solution means generally it is too difficult to solve this. Unnecessarily, no need to do that. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Next question, students.
Sir, the solution set of equation cos for x is equal to 1 plus sin power 4x.
Cos power 5 x.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Is
Equal to 1 plus sin 4x. Sin power 4x.
4x. Okay. Then what is the question they're asking?
That's all, sir. Solution, sir. Set
Oh,
of
number of
equations.
solutions. Number of solution options.
No, sir. N pi, comma, n belongs to I.
Okay,
2
tell
n
me
pi,
then.
4 n pi, n pi by 2, sir.
2n pi, 4n pi,
N pi by 2.
n pi by 2. N belongs to Z, I think. N belongs
Yes,
to
sir.
Z.
I
Almost.
indeed.
Yeah, we can easily verify this. Yeah, here,
Substitute.
see here. See here. Cos power, what they given? See,
5.
sine power 4 means it is always positive. It cannot be negative. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Cos power 5. Cos power 5 means, look at here. Cos when x is equal to 0. Okay. Cos 0 is 1. 1 power 5 is 1.
1, sir.
But whereas x is
1
180.
Sir, minus 1.
minus
Minus 1 whole power 5 is
Minus 1.
minus 1.
minus 1. Anyhow, what do you observe? For every 180, the sign is changing. But if I take here x is equal to 0 and immediately x is equal to 2 pi, 360. What is cos 360, Emma?
Same as 0, sir. 1.
0, sir.
Same as 0, nothing but what?
So 2 n
1.
pi, sir.
Yeah, the answer will be 2n pi or n pi. N pi means plus or minus will be repeat alternatively. N is equal to 0, 0, n is equal to 1 pi, n is equal to 2, 2 pi, 3 pi. So 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, we are getting the positive, but pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, we get negative. But right side is plus 1 is there. We don't have minus 1. Okay, what is the answer? 2n pi.
The 2n pi.
Yes, exactly. For every 2n pi, sine becomes 0. What is sine 0? 0. What is sine 2 pi? 0. What is sine 4 pi? 0. So cos becomes 1, sine becomes 0. So 1 is equal to 1. What is the answer then? Yes,
Sir, it
2n pi
becomes
is the.
4n pi also, no, sir.
But we have to consider the least value. Okay, here 2 pi is also answer. When you take 4 and pi, you are getting 0. After 0, directly you are going to get 4 pi. Here 2 pi is also a answer. Okay. 4 n pi is subset to 2 n pi. Am I right? Every value of 4 n pi is a value of 2 n pi. Okay, like that you have to take the least value. So for example, sin x period is what? 2 pi. Sin period 4 pi also, 8 pi also, 6 pi also. But we cannot take, we cannot consider 4 pi, 6 pi, 8 pi because the least value is 2 pi. Clear, students?
Okay.
Take the break and once send me that exercise 3.
Thank you.
Okay, students.